Give the microphone a old sound test. I wonder if this is too loud. Maybe if I whisper? Nope, sounds about right. Alright. Time to post this link everywhere. Boop. And this. It's not quite time to start yet, so don't expect to see anything. Hey, anime bot! So yeah, this is a run where I actually kinda sort of planned out my course. The eventual plan is to turn this in, like, cut this up once it's done, because YouTube is gonna save everything. I'm gonna cut it up, try to make a guide out of it. Probably not the very beginning parts, because the beginning parts you're just gonna be just speed running the story to get all of the chalices. But, and I might not get to it tonight, because I haven't actually... Part of the reason I'm doing this is because I do want to time it. But later on, after I've gotten all of the necessary base chalices from the story, and I actually start doing the Chalice Dungeons, I think that's when people are going to learn the most, because I think a lot of people avoid the chalices because they are kind of boring, and they don't do anything. They don't do anything for the story. Oh look, it's playing the intro movie again. Alright, I'm not gonna start for like another 3 minutes. I'm gonna start on time this time. Stream. Alright, I think I've posted this to... I think I've bothered everyone I know about this. So... the headphones come on. I hit the button, skip the thing. Alright, so... we are going to be starting from scratch. I do have kind of a... a tentative plan for how I'm going to run through this. Mostly going to be a straight up speed run in the beginning until I get... I'm going to be making some detours to pick up stuff that lets me get into the Chalice Dungeons, and then I'd say at a point in the game where I'm pretty close to having finished a story run, which, I mean, to be fair, I can finish a story run in like under an hour pretty easily, but it shouldn't take that long. I should have all the stuff I need to start doing the Chalice runs, and I think that's when things will get interesting. I don't actually know how long it'll take for me to... Ultimately, the goal of this is to get the Uncanny Burial Blade, which is the version of the Burial Blade that you want. The one that you get from Gehrman doesn't actually have the gem slots that you want. It leaves you with a waning slot, which waning is one of the worst shapes for that weapon. It is the worst shape for that weapon. You want the uncanny version so that you can get a triangle slot and get the best physical gems. Man, I think I need to like turn down the volume. Or no, it's just loud in this opening area because I'm not in the game. What? What? That has never happened before. Wait, so did I log in? I don't think I did. What happened? What has happened? Alright, let's try to back out. Maybe there's a button for that. You know what? I'll just wait for that opening movie to play again. So yeah, starting a new character from scratch, with the intention, mostly because the idea of this run really just came from my own desire to run a Burial Blade character, because I actually haven't really done that. Since the best Burial Blade is hidden in a Chalice Dungeon with a glyph, I figured I might as well stream a run that shows how to get to the point where you can start using glyph codes, which, you know, is kind of the only way to get the best gems in the game. I mean, there are ways to do it offline, but you're really relying on RNGesus giving you exactly what you want. But the Chalice Dungeons... Oh, and actually, now that I think about it, maybe there is no way to really do it offline, because I think you're gonna run out of Chalice materials fairly quickly. Although I do think I don't know. I've never done it myself offline because there's no reason to. I do have PS Plus. But I think you will run out of Chalice materials, although maybe you can pick all of it up in New Game Plus in the Insight shop. I'm not actually sure. I feel like then you're going to run out of Insight really quickly. And who wants that? I think I'm online. I don't know how to find out. Played this game for so long, and these aren't things that I know. Yep, gotta respond to this person. Alright. I would say it's more of an expert walkthrough because I am not good enough at this game to speedrun it. I'm gonna try a few speedrun tricks, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull them off consistently because I don't practice with them, because why would I do that? Alright, let's just head right into this. Alright, I've already decided what I want this character to look like because I went and made this lovely lady here. What I haven't decided on is what her name should be. She's going to be wielding... I think the weapon set I'm going to be using is mainly going to be Burial Blade and Church Pick. So, I mean, the name that I've kind of decided on tentatively is Morrigan because it does mean death, and it does have a... have some kind of vampire-ness to it. So I think we're just gonna run with that. Alright. I'm just gonna quickly pull up my my speedrun. My little note to see what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's see how quickly I can get to Father G here. I'm gonna make some very, very limited trips to the dream. Cause I'm trying to save time here. I want to get to those Chalice Dungeons as quickly as I can. So here we go. So yeah, since I need to get access to Chalice Dungeons anyway, I might as well treat this as a guide. At some point. At some point this will be a guide. Although I guess this could be a guide right now for people who don't know what they're doing. Should I kill the first werewolf? Is that a thing we should do? It wastes time, but it feels so good. It makes me feel like a pro, which we know I'm not. I'm just gonna run by him. We don't need him. We don't need that negativity in our life. Now, if he gets jammed on the door, like... Oh god, I think he is. Okay, he's jammed on the door. Ah, that's the run killer! No, it's too late now. Can't kill him. I've already decided to let him live. Alright, and because I suck at this game, I'm gonna grab some blood vials instead of just run through like a brave person. Gotta avoid that. Look at you! So many angry people. So I'm gonna make a few detours to pick up like bloodstone shards and shit. It's not gonna be a very direct run, but that's okay. We need this. We need those bloodstone shards. And because I'm pretty much not gonna have the burial blade until the end of the demonstration, which could be, I don't know, some amount of hours from now. I'm going to be using the best weapon in the game for the majority of the game. I'm talking, of course, about the Saw Spear, which is the best weapon. No argument. Yeah, people first playing this game, they're like scared of this area because there's all these things here. It's okay, nothing to be afraid of. I mean, I'm unarmed. I should be scared, but I'm not. Oh, dodge that bullet. Just gotta pick up this shit. I haven't decided yet if I want to do Eileen's quest line. She's not integral to the run in any way, but if I don't do it, then I don't get to fight the Bloody Crow on this run, and I kind of like fighting him because he's actually pretty challenging. Well, to leave that option open, I am going to go ahead and at least start her quest line. She gives me some BHMs, and BHMs are always good. Some of that shit. Oh, fucking A. I don't know how to shut off the gesture controls. Alright, give me the other thing. At least that makes me feel better. I think some enemy hunters can climb ladders. Look at me taking my sweet time. It's not a good speed run. Anyway, the most important thing about any of these speed runs is to get this thing right here. I'm real bad at karate chopping. Alright, there we go. That there's the bread and butter of me. Alright, we got me a sauce here. Alright, see, now I'm unstoppable because I have the best weapon in the game. Yeah, as far as I know. Maybe there is a way to shut it off, I don't know, but sometimes if I'm mashing X, a stupid motion gesture will come out because I think it thinks that I'm moving the controller around, when really I'm just mashing X. Hiya! 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 Oh my god, he's still alive. I'll fix that. I was mostly only here for that. Alright, so I think the safest path is to go up here, actually. The spear is serrated in both forms. And I think that makes a big difference. I also like its moveset better. It's preference, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna hug the left wall here. Let's get hurt. Alright, let's go fight some Father Gascoigne. How long has this been? Like 3 minutes? Yeah, this is pretty simple. And because I suck at this game, I am going to cheese him instead of fighting him like a real man. And if you don't know how to cheese him, here's your chance to learn. It involves stairs. Alright, dodge that. I'm just gonna loop around over here. Transform my sauce spear. And now we play the waiting game. See, true speedrunners, people who aren't me, they'd like bait some attacks, carry some shit. You don't need to do that. You get the sauce spear, do charged R2, time it a little better. You gotta be better than me. The key is to always be better than me. Oh look, I got a counter hit. 20% more damage. The cleaver would actually be better here, though. Which is the funny part. Yeah, the cleaver does have actually higher base damage than the spear, but I find that the spear is actually better for many different builds and many different situations. The cleaver would be better here though because it does have a overhead attack. So the R2 follow-up after the charge attack, both saw weapons actually have it, but I find that I like the spears a lot better because the cleaver's a little weird because like its first charge R2 is like a wide arc, and then the second one is the one that like pancakes your opponent. Transform? Transform? Come on! No, you can't transform now. God! Yeah, he actually can. His transform will actually not. Oh shit! Alright, clearly I'm not that good at this game. Alright, let's end this quickly. Oh shit! Why is my... Oh man. So my Molotovs are like exploding behind me for some reason. Cause like, normally you should be able to like throw it up against that railing and do some damage. At least I've seen it done before, and I've done it myself plenty of times. But yeah, sometimes when you're locked on, for whatever reason, the Molotov explodes behind you instead of in his face. Alright, that's done. I got hit once. I'm the worst. Ugh. I'm the worst. I took a hit. I'm not a pro. Alright, well, I still don't feel like going to the dream, so I'm not going to. Fuck that, right? You don't need to go to the dream. That's for losers. Loser talk. Well, I guess one thing I should be considering right now is should I get the extra bloodstone shards off to the side, or should I just continue on down to Old Yarnum? Let's go to Old Yarnum. Old Yarnum's fun. Oh jeez, thought I froze there. I don't know what that was about. See you later, fucker. Oh man, how the hell did I get stuck on that? All right. I have no bullets. I have no gun. But you know what? I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I do need to pick up the fire paper here, though. That's gonna make the Bloodstarved Beast way easier. I've also fucked this up before, where like I got killed by the gunner and the dogs, and I was like, man, I'm so bad at this game. Alright, Alfred, give me the goods. I think I will go to the dream after,
Take this.
Yeah, give me your shit. Jeez. Oh, fuck it! No, that's a run killer. That's fine.
Beast hunting is...
Oh, man. I don't know why the gestures happen, because I didn't want them to happen. Yeah, a true speedrunner would not kill these dogs. They just run past them, but I'm not that good. Oh, what happened to my page? I gotta reload this. Alright, whatever. Alright, keep going. Oh no, it's a man! It's a handful of things I need to pick up. Oh, right, tempering thing. That's always good. I'm gonna leave this werewolf alone too, because I don't have a gun. Actually makes it hard. Makes it kind of hard to kill them when you don't have a gun. Oh shit. Camera jerked around. Alright. I gotta pick up this Steely, because it's what we use to fight the thing. Alright, I'm actually gonna visit the dream because I'm scared. I've pussied out. Oh right, there's a cutscene. I should skip that. Oh, the doll's not awake. Ooh, let's see if I can do that thing where I get the 2 weapons. Oh, I did it! Oh, I've never done that before. Oh, that's so cool. So, if you mash X fast enough at this first, I've seen it done on by other speedrunners, but if you mash X fast enough, you can grab the saw cleaver, and then you can grab a second weapon before the messenger disappears. I'm gonna grab the Blundy, not because it's good, but because I like it. Anyway, this isn't really a speed run, so don't do exactly what I'm whoops, wrong one. Don't do exactly what I'm doing here. Oh look, I got +1. I'm so good at this game. Ultimately, I think I am gonna take this thing to +6, maybe even beyond, because I'm basically gonna be using the spear for the entire run up until I don't know. I get the actual burial blade. And did I want anything here? Oh right, I want this outfit because I want to look cool. Yeah, I'm doing stuff that's very extraneous. Don't worry about it. Yeah, now I look cool. That's That's basically all I was doing. Hey man, don't knock on that blunderbuss. Alright, so I think I'm ready for the thing. Yeah, let's do the thing. Now we just do the thing. Alright, what's our next objective here? I think we just run through Old Yarnum. Yeah, there's nothing that I need to pick up from there other than, I guess, the fire paper? In case I fuck this up? Yeah, alright, let's do this. I am gonna do that skip. I haven't mastered it, so I might just end up plummeting to my death, or screwing up the...
You're there.
Yeah. Screwing up the jump. That's okay, though. If I screw up the jump twice, I'm just gonna give up. Give up on the jump, not on the run. Because, like I said, this isn't really a speed run.
You are a skilled academic.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is why I must stop you.
And then he starts doing the gaddy gun. Oh no, then the crow blocks my way. It's always the fear. Yeah, the fucking crows are in the way. Ugh. Fuck you. Oh my god. Ugh. Whatever. I did it. I eventually did it. Whee! And then whee! Woo! Alright, that's done. Oops. Totally fucked up the timing there. Oh, my guns are so... My weapon's so weak! It's like I never upgraded it, except that one time. Anywho, we want to go over here, grab the beast blood pellets. Gotta take care of this guy first, though. Oh man, he's not dead. Alright, we got some pellets. I could go back and get more pungents, but I think 3 pungents is enough. Hi, doggy. What I really need are these bloodstone shards, because weapon upgrades is where it's at. Like it's taking me 5 hits to kill these things. It's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this shortcut. Oh wait, no, I gotta go up there because there are bloodstone shards that I need, and I gotta get here for the fire paper. Yeah, so these are like little things that delay the run and aren't necessary, but I feel like because I suck at the game, I need to do it so that I don't die. So yeah, I just skipped a whole bunch of shit, which is good. I mean, we're trying to get this burial blade as quickly as we can because it's such a cool weapon. I'm not gonna say it's a good weapon because I'm not actually sure that it is all that good. But it's a cool weapon. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, fuck you! Alright, how many do you have now? I got 8. Okay, so that's enough for the second upgrade. I'm gonna need 5 more. I think I'm gonna get those before, soon. I'm gonna grab the torch while I'm here. Torch. Alright, now we're ready for the boss. Oh, fucking. There we go. Alright. Now we good. And I hope I don't screw this up. It's not like I haven't fought the blood-starved beast like a bajillion times, but that doesn't mean mistakes can't happen. Oh man. love how every attack in this game can interrupt people. Oh, hello. You're not cool. I'm gonna run away from you. Alright, so this should get me, yep, 3 of them. So I only need 2 more. Oh, did this thing follow me all the way here? Fucking A. Fuck you. You don't get to dictate the pace of my run. Oh, is he done? He's done. Wait, did he just gain some life back? What the hell? Alright, so we got fire paper, we got beast blood, we got pungents. We're ready for this. And in case I fuck this up, I'm gonna go to... Yeah, I don't need them. Bullets are useless in this fight. Bullets are the worst. You don't need them. Bullets are for pussies. Mama don't raise no pussy. One. Oh shit. And throw another one. And he's dead. Easy. I don't know why anyone has problems with that boss. This is a +1 soft spear. I haven't leveled up yet. I've only been to the dream once. All it takes is like beast blood pellets are like broken. I wish I had a way to grab one more bloodstone shard because then I'd be able to upgrade this thing to +10. Right? Hell, any weapon that can be buffed with papers and pellets. Like, oh, fuck. I end up doing another gesture. Oh my god.
Hello, and I will channel.
Oh, and here I go doing another one. What the fuck?
You will hand be Twimble.
Right? And that's why I love the soft
Very
spear.
well.
So we're gonna do all my points into vitality to make this run super easy. In the beginning. I'm gonna put points in other things later, obviously. But we need to upgrade the slashy thing. Yeah, that's the one. Oh god, I'm literally 1 bloodstone shard away. You can tell I planned this run out really well. Oh, what am I doing? Gotta put the gem on. Oh, I guess I already did. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. I want to keep my insight low so that I can do all of the damage possible when I swallow a pill. Alright, I'm not gonna need these. Yeah, we'll keep that empty for now. Alright, so the next thing on my notes is abandoned workshop. Okay, let's go there. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Cathedral? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah! The only reason to go to the abandoned workshop for this run is to pick up the doll clothes and sell them for blood echoes so I can level more quickly. It's not because I want to wear them. I mean, they're pretty, but they're not that pretty. Alright. I am gonna get it in the lower Loran chalice. So at some point in this run, once I've acquired all of the chalices except for the Tumeru one, because I'm not gonna need it, this is gonna turn more into a Chalice Dungeon run guide thing to show people how to unlock FRCs as quickly as possible. And the FRC that I'm interested in specifically is the lower Loran one. I should keep moving. To get the Uncanny Burial Blade. I am going to get the Uncanny Burial Blade eventually. Oh no, they're shooting! I am gonna go to the left instead of the right here because I want to get the twin shards from this fine gentleman here. Lunge! Do the roll. Screw this up. Oh man, I chickened out and didn't do the roll. Do the roll out there, which is the a trick for saving time. But I'm not good at it, so I'm not gonna try. It will be skill and then a little bit of arcane, so I can use the Augur of Abridus. Because that's going to be my only way to do parries, because I'm going to be using the Burial Blade pretty much strictly in two-hand mode, because that's the only mode that it looks cool in. Yeah, the rule of cool is really important here. It has very little to do with actually like trying to make a good run or anything. But yeah, this is a race to the Burial Blade, because it is a cool weapon, and I'm not going to say it's a good weapon, but it is a cool weapon. And I want to show how quickly it is to get you can get through the FRCs, because I feel like they're a pretty key component to the game. Oh, right, you gotta give her the thing. Here, have a thing.
What?
Oh, there I go gesturing again. I'm not even moving the controller when I'm doing that. I'm like just mashing X, and apparently the game thinks you're I guess moving when you do that. Right? Alright, don't need this shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna need these foreign clothes. I'm not a foreigner. Well, I mean, I guess technically I am, but whatever. Alright. I'm gonna keep the threaded cane because it looks cool. Not because it's good, because it looks cool. Someday I might need it. You never know. Anywho.
Welcome. What? Very well.
So, to make, like, all of your runs easy, if the first thing you level up is Vitality, it actually makes a lot of things super easy in this game. Like, if you bring your Vitality up to, like, 30 first thing, the game becomes easy mode. I don't think I have anything to put the... Oh, I can put it in my slashy gun. Okay. This is unnecessary, but I'm a wimp. So, we're gonna... Oh, I don't have the second slot because I didn't get it. Ugh. This is what I get for not planning this out. I don't think I can buy this yet. Yeah, okay, I can't. I will buy this, though, because gotta keep that insight low. Alright, so we did all the things I want to do here. Let's continue. Yeah, that is the one cool thing about the Burial Blade, is it does seem to have, like, this phantom range on one of its attacks. I find that the Burial Blade in general is better for PvE than for PvP, though, and, I mean, if you're not in PvP, then, really, you just use whatever weapon looks cool, because rule of cool, guys. Anyway, let's go continue. The next thing is kill Vicar Amelia. That's gonna be pretty easy. Now I feel stupid for pulling all those things off my hotkey, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so go down here, we go down here, then we go down here, and then we miss because we suck. Okay. I don't really need to kill him, I just need to get him out of my way. Although he does have the beast rune, maybe I'll need that. You know what, fuck it. There, he's dead. Everybody's happy now. Alright, he did. Just gonna run through here. I'm not even gonna pick up those sweaty clothes. Alright. And I am gonna unlock this door in case I fuck this up. I mean, it's the Yarnum armor that you buy from the messenger shop, but on a female model, so it actually looks different from the male Yarnum hunter armor. I like it because it looks like a trench coat, so it makes me look super badass. And that's the only reason I use it. And I am gonna go up here and grab this numbing mist in case, once again, I fuck things up and the fight ends up dragging out longer than I wanted to. Numbing mist, if you don't know, is the fun giggle juice that stops her from healing, and you sometimes need it if you suck, which I do. Alright, we got our giggle juice, we're ready for this. And because I'm skipping a bunch of shit, it means a lot of NPCs are gonna die. Oh, I don't want that. I want this item over here, though. A lot of NPCs are gonna die, a lot of quests are gonna go unfinished. Oh, shit! Oh, wow. I was like, I know I mistimed that roll, but it looks like I got just out of range. Oh, that means I'm not gonna be able to help, what's-her-face fight, I didn't get to help Eileen fight Henrik, so that means I don't get the Henrik. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it. We'll get it in the second round. We'll be fine. It'll be good. Watch me fuck up this fight. I think the lowest I've ever fought her at was at level 31, and I had a +3 stock share for that fight. Oh, I didn't break her. Oh, it did break her limb. Good. Like, the trick to making this fight go real fast is to, like, break her limbs repeatedly. I'm surprised that Visceral didn't trigger. Oh, fuck that up. Wow, why isn't the Visceral? I guess I'm not hitting her. I'm not hitting her like I mean it. Yeah, eat some numbing mist. There we go. Oh no, I wasted valuable fire paper time. I should heal. Playing it real close there. You can't heal. It's funny though, even when they're under the influence of, even when she's under the influence of the numbing mist, she'll still try to heal, and then it just looks really sad when like, she tries it and it doesn't work. Alright, she's dead. Ooh, I can still build meter. Alright, I used numbing mist. That's the only time I will use numbing mist. Alright, it's night now. Everybody's asleep. Everybody's taking the old nap. Alright, so it looks like, the next thing that I need to do is just run through the Forbidden Woods. That's easy. Nothing to worry about there. I'll take this off you. This game's real easy, guys. Nothing to worry about. Gentlemen, ladies, kindly walking by them. Whoa, look at him. I was expecting him to do the old point, but he didn't. Sounds like there's a dog after me. Alright, sometimes I screw up getting this. Alright, not this time. Oh, cameras. Shining coins, because why not? And this is the big gem here. It's like a 7.2 attack. Pretty useful when, this early in the game. Oh, there we go, gesturing. Man, I was really into that password. Oh man, I need one more bloodstone shard. Am I gonna have to like go out of my way for it? Oh wait, no, there are bloodstone shards in this in these here woods. It'll be fine. Hippity hop. Is this one right here? Yo. No, those are twins. It's okay. We like twins. Twins are good. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go back to the dream and spend these blood echoes before I lose them. And also get my bearings here. Alright, so I want to do a couple of the skips, and then... Ooh, I can go to the DLC now. Nope. Fuck. I swear, every time I press X more than once, I end up gesturing. This run will not require going into the DLC, like, at all. Alright, I don't think there's anything I need from here, but I'm double checking because... Oh wait, I think I unlocked bloodstone shards from the shop after killing Vicar Amelia. I think she's the trigger. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna need 3 more to put into my gun. Alright, so we're gonna finally take this thing to +3, take this to +1, and stick this fun gem in here. And there we go. Actually, I should have checked. Do I have enough to... Oh, yeah, I do. Alright, well, take this to +4 as well. Awesome. Alright, we good. Then we get our levels. Man, I am so glad I went to the dream. Alright, what do we want here? Some vit? Alright, we got some vit. Alright, I think the next leveling goal is to get skill up to 25. So we'll work on that next. But for now, back to the woods. And we're not even an hour into this game, and I think we're about 25% done with the story. I think a little bit more than 25%. Who knows? Nobody tracks this stuff. It's not like there's a whole community of speedrunners or anything. Alright, so Forbidden Woods is great because there's a lot of fun, like, skippy things you can do. But I'm gonna do a lot of sidetracking because of the, Oh man, I didn't kill him. I'm gonna do some sidetracking because there's, like, shards and stuff that I need. Good there. Like, I need twin shards, so I'm gonna, like, veer off the path a few times to pick them up. Also, I haven't practiced the Shadows of Yharnam fight very well, so I could die there. Especially with, like, without, like, a Shaman Bone Blade to really grease things up. Move things along. Also, at no point have I had 20 on blood vials and quicksilver bullets this run. So risky. Alright, we got him. Now we gotta do this silly skip. Hey, Scarlet Dragon, how's it going? Woo! Nope. I always fuck up the timing on this. This crow's not helping. Yeah, I think you can get through in like an hour, less than that. I don't actually know what the fastest run is. All right, come on, let's do this right. Okay, there we go. Yay! I did the skip. I'm the best. For those who don't know about this skip, well, now you do. No excuses. Now you gotta do the skip all the time. It's actually a pretty fun one, so yeah, look at all that bullshit I skipped. Oh, I'm getting shot at. I am gonna backtrack a bit though because there are some twin shards over here. And we love those. I haven't like done the math, but ideally you want to get... I want to be able to take this thing to +6 fairly soon. How many BBPs do I have? 3? That'll do. If I'm feeling a little scared, I can go back and grab some more BBPs, and in case I think I'm gonna fuck up parts of this run. Hey, guy. Yeah, he just totally ignored me. Cannon! I fear no cannon. Oh man, I knocked him on top of the cannon. That's screenshotable. Alright, let's get this. Reason I killed him was so I can kill this guy on the left here. Because I want those beast blood pellets without getting harassed. Oh my, more twin blood shards. So the goal for now, since I have a +4, is I want 13, and this should get me up to 12? Yep, okay. So one more twin blood, and I'll be able to take this thing to +6, which is where I want to be in life. Yeah, we can avoid this gentleman here. And a true speedrunner would not unlock these shortcuts, but I will because I'm scared. Hey, buddy. Dodge! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, I'm so bad. How did I mess up that dodge? Oh well, it's fine. Oh yeah, there's a twin shard right up here. So I could go back to the stream now and take this thing to +6. It would make the rest of this little adventure much easier. Yeah, let's do that. I'm kind of wary of the fight with Shadows of Yharnam. I might as well pick up the Impurity while I'm at it.
Yes, as a hunter well should.
Clearly I shouldn't be mashing X. Alright. Back to the game. Alright, so take this take the thing to +6, sell off some stuff, get a level. It's probably all that I'm gonna be able to do. And then kill some Shadows of Yharnam. I don't even know why I'm blood tapping. I don't even use my gun. Force of habit. Alright, we got this thing to +6. I'm unstoppable now. Nothing can stop me now. And yeah, no Shaman Bone Blade. No bolt paper either. That's actually going to make this fight a little bit tricky, I think.
Welcome.
Alright, definitely don't have enough echoes to level up. Let's sell some stuff. Alright, what don't I need? I mean, I don't need that threaded cane. I can sell Gassie's garb. Yeah, let's sell Gassie's garb. I think that's enough to level me.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Yeah, alright. That's A level. That's better than nothing. Alright. I don't remember if the shadows are weak to fire, but we're about to find out. I know they're kind of soft to bolt, which is why I'm kind of sad that I don't have any bolt paper. But I think between a +6 saw spear, bolt paper, and fire paper, and the beast blood pellets, and my skills, I should be able to beat them. Always gotta factor in that I've gotten good at this game, but also not really. All right, here we go. All right, time to go play in the woods. Don't play in the woods, kids. Bad for you. I always come up here because I actually kind of need the blood vials right now. So this guy might drop me some blood vials, and that'll make me feel good. It drops me an adept stone, which does not make me feel good. Not if these guys drop vials. I don't think they do. I think they only drop murky gems. Yeah, okay, so they're not worth killing. Unless they're in my way. Alright, so I want to pick up these twin shards, because I will need to upgrade my weapons. Once I get that burial blade, I will need to upgrade it. So we're just gonna run around. Oh. Ah, goddamn. I even stopped short so I could avoid it, and I still got hit. I want those twin shards. But this asshole's in the way. Yeah, it's really hard to, like... So there are a lot of enemies that you can easily run past, but I find it really hard to, like, get in those snake guys' dead zone. It's like enemies have dead zones, and you kind of want to take advantage of that. Alright, so we want this. And we want to leave these guys alone, because they're not our friends. And we go down here. Do I have to kill these guys? I think I do. Because I want to be able to pick up that rune unmolested. These guys are definitely here to molest me. They're weak to thrust, though. Except when they dodge, then... Yeah! Oh, so another reason why I like the Saw Spear over the Saw Cleaver, it has a thrust attack. And everyone is soft to thrust attack. Everyone. This guy right here, he doesn't like it. This guy right here, he hates it. So there's his friend in the back. So, yeah, that I feel like the Saw Cleaver and the Saw Spear are very close, but the Saw Spear gets that little extra, for me anyway, because it has a thrust attack. Alright, I'm gonna unlock the shortcut elevator once again because I am afraid. That way, if I screw up the fight against the Shadows of Yharnam, I can more easily come back and fight them. Although I think this is the longest run from lamp to boss in anywhere in this game, except for maybe Martyr Logarius. Oh, why did I fucking ride this? All I need to do is step on it. I'm the worst. It's okay, not a speed run. Not a speed run. We're allowed to take breaks every now and again. See you later, fucker. So this Shadows fight is probably going to be a little more challenging. Especially since I have neither the Shaman Bone Blade nor Bolt Paper, which are things that make that fight easy. I'll kill this pig because I need some blood. Blood. Alright, there we go. I think this is the first time I reached 20 blood vials in this run. Been playing it real loose lately. I'll kill this one too. Come on, do the thing that Oh wow. 6 full health. Oh, only 2. Alright, well, nice to know I have 2 extra blood vials. I'm gonna swing up here and grab the anti-clockwise metamorphosis rune as well, because that might be something I'll need someday on this character in this run. It's not like it's hard. I'm not even gonna fight this guy. Alright. So, I don't think I've ever done this fight using fire paper and beast blood pellets. It's usually bolt paper. I don't think I've ever fought him at level 32 either, but I mean, I know it can be done, so let's do it. Alright. Fire paper. Bip, bip, bip. There we go. Oh shit. It's okay, I rallied most of it back. Already doing kind of bad. Oh shit. Didn't think he'd actually cover the distance. Oh. Alright. Discourage this asshole from hitting me by hitting him. Ah. The good old strategy of using the gravestone as cover. Oh. Oh, I do so little damage. Alright, that's my last one. Ooh. When I get the double hits though, that beast meter fills up so fast. Oh god. Alright, we got this. Now he's just gonna do the dance. And we're gonna dance alongside him. And then he dies. Alright, well we made it to Bergenworth. And it hasn't even been an hour yet. So, after Rom, I'd say that's about the halfway point of the game for a new game. We're just gonna avoid this guy. And so, at this point, I double back because I need to get into the Nightmare Frontier. Oh, I haven't even... Fuck. I was supposed to talk to any random NPC to pick up the tonsil stone. Oh, now I have to waste time doing that. I need to kill Amygdala. So that's why I have to get to the Nightmare Frontier. And I want to do that, I guess, at a low level so that I don't get invaded. Because I am playing online. So yeah, we're gonna get that out of the way. I don't like that I'm out of fire paper, but, well, that's life. Alright, we got some skill now, so we're gonna deal some more damage, but probably not. Cathedral Ward. That's what we want. So there are 2 chalices that I need to get in the, well, 3, but one's kind of a gimme, because you're gonna kill the Bloodstarved Beast. In most runs, you're gonna kill the Bloodstarved Beast. He's actually optional, but, eh. You need to kill Amygdala to get the Loran Chalice, and you need to kill Abridus to get the Eyes Chalice. There's also, you need to... This isn't going to be a full Chalice run, because you only need to go as deep as the Lower Loran Chalice anyway. Am I going the right way? Oh, I should have gone Grand Cathedral, that would have been faster. Oh well, whatever, we're fine. We're still good. I'm just gonna leg it. You do need to kill the Brain of Mensis to get the Living String to unlock the Great Tumeru Ihil Chalice. But I'm actually not going to do that in this run because it's not necessary to get the Uncanny Burial Blade. And by the time you have the components to get it, like you can make FRC dungeons before you have the before you have any incentive to go into the Tumeru Ihil dungeon place. So I don't actually count it as a very necessary part of the Chalice run. You will need it eventually, because you want to be able to do the Ihil Chalices, but to unlock everything, you don't need it. Alright, so if I talk to this door... Yep, I get patches and it gives me the tonsil stone, which is what I want! Alright, well, let's just run around. Woo! And the sneaky ninja. Supplies. Oh man, I knocked him so far down. Oh, some unnecessary violence. It's okay, I want their bullets. And both of the Wandering Madnesses here drop twin shards, but I'm just gonna run past them because I don't feel like fighting the executioners. If I had the Molotovs, I might, that might change things, but I'll get me some lead elixir too. Alright, so this is how we're gonna get to the Nightmare Frontier. We're gonna take the express route. Whee! The Ailing Laran Chalice. That is what it's called, yes. I'm going to school. It's important to stay in school, kids. That's why we're here. And I am going to get the auger because it is kind of important to this build. Which means ultimately I am going to have 18 arcane. Because that is the minimum stats to use the auger. I'm gonna take these too because they're actually good blood echoes there. I think they sell for like, the student set sells for like 20,000 blood echoes if you sell them both, I think. Also, it's real important that you pick up this red jelly here, because you're gonna need them for the Chalice Dungeons. To make the Chalice Dungeons. There are only so many red jellies per run, so you need to like do an entire New Game Plus cycle if you want more red jellies, or you might find them in Chalice Dungeons as well. Ooh, the frame drop! Alright, I could farm those guys for some sweet blood echoes, but we're not gonna do that, because this is a speed run. And going in that room slows you down so hard. You know, I hear even on the PS4 Pro, which isn't what I'm on right now, that room still lags. This game was never designed to... never meant to have that many enemies on screen at once. Alright, so now we're in the Nightmare Frontier. Optional area, not necessary for continuing the story. Actually, now that I think about it, I am actually pretty close to finishing the story. Yeah, right past this. I'm actually not sure if killing Rom is the halfway point, or like a little bit more than halfway. Anyway, we're gonna do a whole lot of running. Now, there is a shortcut, but I've never been able to pull it off, where there's a way to fall on the elevator and trigger it with your corpse, which will send it up. Like, you'll die, but you'll respawn and the elevator will be back at the top, and you can just ride it down to where Amygdala is and fight Amygdala. I have never been able to pull it off, so... I've seen a video where someone did it, but I feel like there's a little bit of RNGesus and bullshit involved. Which makes it bad for speedruns. Alright, there's very resistant to physical damage, which is okay. I don't intend to kill them. Now the one goal here is to kill Amygdala. There are a couple of bloodstone chunks I could grab here, but I think it's a lot of work. More work than I'm willing to put forth. Ow! I'm gonna heal up now because I'm scared. Oh, the elevator trick? Nah. Like, the landing has to be very precise from what I can tell. And as someone who has never practiced it, it's probably not gonna result in anything good. Alright, I'm gonna come up... Actually, how many twin shards do I have? 9? Yeah. I'm gonna try to get to at least 16 of everything so I can, Ow! You know, I have been killed by one of these before. Alright, there we go. Give me my shards. So there's a couple more guys like that, and they drop bloodstone chunks, which will be useful someday. Alright, I'm just gonna sneak over here and grab this metamorphosis. A play by Ovid, I recall. Oh, I got his attention by accident. Oh well. And I want to come up here because there's blood. Yes. You can tell I planned this out real well when I like don't even remember where everything is. It is a little bit of bullshit I need to do. Whoop, whoop. Because I need to pick up a couple items I need to pick up in order to unlock them in the insight shop. Which is like the only reason I'm getting them. Oh wow, he's really gonna try to point blank me with a stone. This might get a little difficult because I left that guy alive, but whatever. Rolling around in the swamp. Probably gonna get poisoned. Okay. I'm gonna be taking like crossfire from so I'm gonna kill this guy because I need to pick up the cold blood flower bulb. Son of a bitch! It was just as my iframes ended, but right before I could do a dodge. Wonderful, wonderful timing. It was like, I know the rocks one-shot me, even if I was at full health, but I needed to get the visceral off and try to get at a certain point where, trying to get the timing. I think that was my first death this run. Nice. I was trying to time the visceral such that the rock would hit me in the middle of the visceral when I still had iframes. But, well, we saw how well that worked. Oh, why am I even going up here? There's no need to. I picked up all the items. I did leave those hunters down there alive though, which they're gonna get in my way. It's okay though. I'm just gonna run right past them. Come play in the poison with me, it'll be fun! I'm not sure if those hunters actually follow you into the poison. I'm gonna guess they're programmed not to. If I really wanted to make this safe, I can sneak up to that ledge and kill the giant that's up there. Whoa, not walk onto that. He has my blood echoes. Alright, let's try to lure him into the cave. Oh wow, he really did follow me! Oh, that's funny. I've never had this happen before. I guess I have to kill him now. I got poisoned to death. Well, that's new. I guess, yeah, I guess those guys will follow you all the way there. That's cute. Alright, so I need to get the cold blood flower bulbs, whatever. Oh man, the other hunter is here. Alright, well, I guess he's gonna back off into the poison swamp and get poisoned then. Hello. So I need to get up on that island over there, which is where the cold blood flower bulb is. And that's really the entire point of this exercise. Because you need like 4 of them, but as long as you've picked up at least one, they unlock in the insight shop. And that's all we need. So we it's a chalice ritual material thing. So that's why we need them. In most other runs you could ignore this. Other speed runs. I've also I've accidentally knocked this guy off the ledge before. Like I did. Oh shit! Ah, fucking A. I'm real good at this game, guys. So by knocking him off the edge, I don't get to pick up his drop, which sucks, because it is bloodstone chunks, and those are gonna kind of be a hot commodity in this run because since I'm not doing a whole lot of the side areas, nor am I advancing very far into the into any particular area in the game, so it's actually hard for me to get bloodstone chunks. But even getting my saw spear up to +7 with 3 bloodstone chunks would be pretty nice. Also, I am now going to be fighting Amygdala with no buffs. I've run out of fire paper. I haven't unlocked volt paper. I guess all I have are the beast blood pellets, but they're not very good against Amygdala because you can't chain attacks against her. Like, beast blood pellets they're broken and they're very powerful, but they're not great for every situation. You do kind of need they work best in fights where you can be aggressive while also like avoiding all of the hits. Like you need to be able to do a lot of hits in succession, and Amygdala doesn't really allow for that. Amygdala is a very back and forth kind of fight where you're looking for openings. I mean, unless you're a ranged character, but for melee characters, Amygdala is about timing your attacks, looking for openings. Ooh, I think I got it. Oh, and I have no sedatives either, so I don't have a way to counter the. I have no way to counter the frenzy. Alright, I think I have 3 bloodstones now. Okay, that's good. Oh, fuck that up. What was I saying? No way to counter the frenzy effect. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't need this. You know what? You're in my way. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Ugh. Now for the tricky one. See, if I had a Molotov here, so many of my problems would be solved. And you know what? Just in case I fuck this up, I'm going to unlock the elevator. But there is another one of those enemies down there. Oh, come on, get out of my way. There is another enemy down there that drops bloodstone chunks, but he's a little harder to reach. And there is a good way to get him if you have a Molotov, where you can just kind of chuck one down there and get him that way. Whoops, alright. There he is. So yeah, this is the guy I'm talking about. So now I have 5 bloodstone chunks. Yay! I'm gonna need 8 more. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get him in this run. Alright, let's kill Amygdala. Let's do it. No buffs. Just a +6 soft spear. And a hope and a prayer. Basically means I'm gonna be doing some kind of shitty damage. It's okay, he doesn't have as much HP as any of the Chalice version of her. If anything, this is what I'm used to, is fighting Amygdala when she's actually a challenge. You notice I'm going for her arms and not her face because Saw Spear can't reliably hit him in the face. I think it's also safer for me. Yeah, I even missed that attack there. And for a melee character where you're not just like, you know, you're not like super buff, it's like a very well-gemmed weapon. Part of the strategy is to try to stop her from moving or doing that move. Oh yeah, man, I can't even hit that head when, basically offered her head to me and I still couldn't hit it. I probably can hit it in spear form, but I hate using this thing in spear form. Other than for the thrust attack. Break your hand! Yep. I found that the hands are also easier to break, and if you hit one of her limbs when it's broken, you do deal more damage. Actually, significantly more damage. I think it also staggers her after she hits too, and then she heals them. Like did we? Oh wait, she didn't heal that. That's why she's taking 128 damage. Wow. Whoa. Okay, now she's healed it up. So she spent 2 separate healing sessions for some reason. Ow! I haven't been paying any attention. Alright, I hit her head for the first time. Oh, missed. So bad. Yeah. Alright, I hit her head again. Now you want to hang around the top, and you don't get stomped on. Oh, lost track of where her crotch was. You don't want to screw that up. There is another way to do it, but I haven't been able to consistently pull it off. Where if you get like kind of behind her, and she does the jump, then you can like charge up an attack and then hit her head. But I have never been able to pull that off. Instead, I've been whacking this hand. That's been working out for me. This is usually how I kill a Defile Ranger as well. So, if you're looking for some killer strats, this is how you do it. Oh. The danger is if you do lose track of where her crotch was, it does make it a little harder to avoid her stomp. It's okay, she's dead. Easy, right? And we got the Ailing Laurent Chalice, which was all we came here for. And I guess some Bloodstone chunks. So now we can go ahead and finish off Rom. That's actually going to be a tougher fight without bolt paper. Well, not tough, but it'll take longer than a speedrunner would because I have no bolt paper. Now there is a way for me to pick up some bolt paper from let's see. Let me think. What am I thinking of? The getting purposefully captured and then going to Yahar Ghul and picking up the bolt paper there, but I feel like that wastes more time than not doing that. So yeah, we're gonna just go right ahead to Rom. Oh right, I don't have this. Ah. Alright, let's take this thing to +7. Alright, I should be unstoppable now. Oh, that was a blunt gem, damn it. I have no use for blunt gems. Alright, I guess we're stuck at 14 insight, because there's nothing worth spending it on.
Welcome. Very well. Let me
So
stand.
we'll make do with what we got. Alright, let's kill Rom. So kill Rom, get the Upper Cathedral Ward key, go to Upper Cathedral Ward, kill Abretus. I might do an audible. Once I get the, as I'm running through Yahar Ghul, I think I'm actually going to go kill Dark Beast Pearl so I can unlock the bolt paper and just buy it with my insight. I think that's going to save me a lot of trouble, especially if I'm going to be fighting Abretus, because I still haven't hammered out what my strategy is going to be for killing Abretus. Because there's definitely the slow and methodical way of killing her, and then there's the one where you just kind of like hang out next to her and keep wailing on her with these plug pellet oh shit! Not a friend! I need what's in that chest though. It's another ritual material, and it's another one of those things where if you picked up at least one, then you unlock them in the insight shop. Oh my god, Ron! We're not gonna fight Yuri. She's actually pretty tough for a low-level character. Speaking of low levels, wow, I killed Amygdala at level 40 with no buffs. Alright, we got the Lunarium key. I am gonna pick up the empty Phantasm shell because I can actually use it, and I'm here. And I haven't picked up the Beast Roar, but that's something I can double back for. Dodge. Alright. Ah! Son of a whore! If that stupid Garden of Eyes wasn't there. Oh my god. It's okay. We got this. I think we're what, an hour and a half into the run, and I'm pretty close to the killing Rom, so I think we're making good time here. Problem is, I do have to kill Rom slowly, because I don't have the bolt paper. Alright, I'm gonna pick up my blood echoes. Yes, do the slowest attack you have. That is surely how you win fights against me. Now kill this old man for me. Oh man, she's doing it. Oh no! The reason I had her kill him for me is so I can pick up the eye rune. Now if I can get her to follow me down, that would be sweet, but I don't know if I can. Because she auto dies if she ends up down here. If she jumps into the lake. It's pretty funny. Alright, slow and methodical, here we go. Yeah, we'll burn a beast blood pellet. Oh, what the hell? That transform attack really boosts the beast meter. Well, now I have no bulk paper to really take advantage of this. Well, this is still pretty decent damage, though. Whack! Yeah, I'm not dealing enough damage to knock her out of the teleport, so... Oh well. And now I'm out of beast. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to hurry this fight along now. Woo. Now the little extra damage you get from using bolt paper really makes a difference in this fight. But as it is right now, without bolt paper, like I have to fight this pretty legitly. Stay way the fuck away from that move. I haven't figured out the right time. Like I think there is a way to iframe through that and then actually get into hit. I'm gonna blood tap for no reason. That is the last teleport though, so we're actually doing pretty well in terms of time for this fight. But if I had the bolt paper, she would have been dead by now. Whoa. Ooh, cut me close. Okay, I'm not dead. Yeah, so now it's like, I gotta bait the right moves, but I'm not sure that I'm actually baiting them. I feel like Rom just does whatever the fuck she wants. Because not every move has a good counter. And I do kind of want her to do that move. Oh, but then she rolls right into that. Fuck. See, that's the move that I don't know how to counter. No, that little AoE explosion she does, that's also a good move to get in a few hits on. Don't know how to bait it. The real jackpot if you can get her to roll around. Because, just pooped on me. Because that move is pretty easy to dodge and then counter. But I haven't even gotten her to use that once this whole fight. Ooh. Gotten it real close there. I'm just like picking off her spot. If I had that bolt paper, I wouldn't have to do this. Ooh. Got a little close there. Taking a few unnecessary risks here, but that's okay, they've paid off. They've paid off or broken even. AoE explosion. I'm not well positioned there. You want to be like kind of behind her when she does that, because that will put you in the best position to... Oh, fuck. That'll put you in the best position to dodge it and then quickly move it. Oh, fucking A. Oh, now she's doing the flare. But I'm in the wrong position again. Fight's all about spacing and avoiding that. Alright, come on. Oh no! Oh shit, that was almost too close. Oh man, I would have died there if that hit. And this is why we kill the spiders if we can. Alright, all the spiders dead. I'm down to my last 9 blood vials. Let's make this work. Ugh. Now I'm gonna get like... Ah. I had enough time to get all the way behind her. Because yeah, that AoE explosion will hit all around her. You do need to... You can't be anywhere up against her. God damn it. Again. Alright. Yeah, she gonna die in like 2 hits. It's fine. If I had the Molotovs here, I could also close out the fight with those. Just die. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been confirmed that Rom is a female. Because she used to be a human, and then she stopped being a human. Alright, there you are. I was gonna say, I am lost. She stopped being human because it wasn't cool anymore. She's like, I want to be the spider thing, and make more spiders, make spider babbies. Alright, so now we are in a prime position to pick up some bolt paper that we don't need. That's not true. Bolt paper is always good. What I actually need is some goddamn blood vials. I did not expect to burn through so many blood vials in that fight. Oh, are you really fucking... Okay. He was blocking my way. Alright, I'm gonna shortcut down to grab the blood vials and some chunks, but I'm actually going to ride the elevator back up because I need the upper cathedral ward key, and if I do the speedrun trick, if I finish the speedrun trick and fight the one reborn, then I actually end up missing it. So what you want to do is this. There's a way to do it. There we go. And you clip through here, and then you've broken the game. It's real important that you break the game. Although I guess there's another good reason for me to do the skip, because I need to... Oh, fuck! Oh, this is still good. I mean, you don't usually want to skip it like this, because there's a way to jump back down and reach the, reach where that bell ringing lady is. But now I have to, like, negotiate these. And I really don't want to. Run! Oh my god, run! Yeah, I'll have to double back for these, there's a way to sneak around and grab those bloodstone chunks, but I obviously ruined that plan by, not being sneaky. Yeah, Amygdala's super dead. We took care of business. She dead now. Unconfirmed that Amygdala's a lady, by the way. For all we know, they don't have any parts. Sweet werewolves. Man, I feel like this is the first time I'm really using my gun. It's been a very gun-free run, this game. Alright, so the reason I'm hanging around here is to grab as many bloodstone chunks as I can. Missed a lot of opportunities for those, but we'll go back for them. Oh, he didn't immediately try to counterattack. There we go. Now I'm quicksilver bullets. Fine. It's fine. Alright, what is this? Cold blood? Don't need that. But there's bloodstone chunks down here. There's bolt paper and other stuff, but really the point of this exercise is to pick up some bloodstone chunks, because I still have 5, so I need 8 more? Ugh, that's gonna be rough. I mean, bringing the weapon to +8 isn't bad, but more is always better. Also, unlocking the shortcut also feels good. We're gonna go back and do that eventually. Like, probably right now. Oh, and I do want to kill Dark Beast Parl, because I want, Oh, right, I can't open this from this side. Haha, the lamp is dead. So I can't open this door, but I've also skipped a bunch of shit so that I don't have to. It's great. Oh, we've got these 3 hunters. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try not to get their attention, but... I'll wait for that, Lenny. Moon! Yeah. I think these guys are actually gonna chase me all the way out here, which means, once again, I'm not gonna be able to pick up the bloodstone chunks or the bolt paper here. It's okay, I'll just ride this elevator back up and proceed as normal. Oh wow, they didn't chase me. So yeah, this would be the shortcut for like people who are speedrunning. They'd be able to easily get to the One Reborn from there. But clearly that is not my goal. I'm just here for the key to the upper cathedral. Careful dodges. Alright, I guess I'll grab these bolt papers though. But really the thing that we want is the upper cathedral Lord key. Then we can like get out of here. We don't need to finish this area if we don't want to. Oh wow, how did I miss that doorway? Oh, I'm getting stomped on. I wasn't close enough for the visceral. Oh man, I don't want to die here. I don't want to die here. Alright, well, we got what we came for. Good time to BHM out. Woo! Alright, where are we at now? 10:36? Not bad. So I think we've been streaming for like an hour and a half. We're finally ready to go take on Amygdala. Alright. So I think what I am gonna do is I am gonna try the fast method first. Because I have a feeling that a +8 saw spear with bolt paper and beast blood pellets should get there. I mean, I might have to use, like, I might need to reload a couple of times, but I feel like I can pull it off. We're gonna try it. Might not be the best plan, but whatever. And also, instead of spending these blood echoes on leveling up, I think I'm just gonna buy a shitload of blood vials. Because, I kinda need them. Like, the extra damage from leveling up isn't actually going to be as useful here, I think. But who knows? Alright, Cathedral Ward, here we go! Oh, this is going to be weird. I'm not sure I've ever killed a Breedis at this level. But after I take down a Breedis, that's it for the story stuff. Like, you're ready to go into the dungeons, or you're ready to go after the Burial Blade after that. I don't think I've ever talked to this guy yet.
Tell him about the spirit. I know if you happen upon someone
He doesn't make any commentary on... Oh, I haven't killed Parl. Maybe I don't need to. So I have 3 bolt paper, which basically means I have enough to do 1 attempt at a Breedis in this fashion. I think I can do it. Let's try it. Oh, Eileen's not over here anymore. You know where she is, though? I bet she's at Grand Cathedral, waiting for... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm totally going the wrong way. She's at the Grand Cathedral, waiting to fight me because I did her quest wrong. In the sense that I didn't really do her quest at all. I think I've killed the least enemies this run. I've been doing a whole lot of running, which is good. That's what you're supposed to do. Running's good. Builds up that cardio. Fuck you! Thinking about how I'm gonna navigate that creepy area up in Upper Cathedral Ward where there's like brain suckers and shit. It's gonna be fun. I guess I could blue elixir through that whole area. Maybe? I don't know. I've never tried it. Now, I've actually tried to blue elixir past these guys, but I think the ledge is too narrow, so you end up like rubbing against them. What timing is that? Ah! Oh, that's so weird. Oh man. Of course they hit super hard for some reason. I noticed this the very first time I played through Bloodborne and went through this area. I was like, oh yeah, it's just a bunch of church shooters, this will be easy. And then they hit super hard and have way more HP than they do, shit. That was a waste. Unnecessary visceral attack. Ow! Jesus. Need to rally some of that health back. Ugh. Scary baby. Alright, I got my blood vials back. Good. Yeah, if there was a way to run past them, I totally would, but the bridge is too narrow, and you can't even use the blue elixir because once you're... Well, they block the bridge, and once you start rubbing up against them, they know you're there. It doesn't matter how invisible you are. They know you're there. I don't think I can... Well, I shouldn't run past this guy, because there's a brain sucker right behind him. Chain viscerals. Woo! Oh shit. My brain. Oh wow, I thought he was gonna miss. It's okay, you can mash out of it and only lose one insight if you're cool enough. Which I was. I like that I lost all that health though. Anyway, I don't have a weapon that's long enough to do the shortcut here, which is you can kill the thing that drops the orphanage key through that door. If you have like the beast cutter or some other really long-range weapon. So instead, we're gonna have to do it this way. I don't think yeah. Like, I've never been able to run past all of these werewolves without engaging them. Oh man, one's like up there, jeez. What a polished game this is. It's okay, I'll just clip through this wall here. Oh no. Yep. Oh. Why, game? Why you do this? So part of the problem is, if you don't have a means to kill the thing with the orphanage, you pretty much have to go through this. Because the way to get to, like the way to normally progress involves running down a narrow hallway and then climbing a ladder. And the ladder part is going to get really difficult when there's 4 werewolves. There's only 3 here now, but there is a 4th one down there. You're being chased by 4 werewolves, and there's a brain sucker at the end of the hallway. So you're more likely to lose any time you save, because you'll die. Ooh, that was risky. Felt good though. Felt good when it paid off. Oh good. Alright, one left. Pretty easy when there's only one. Except when the gun don't fire. There we go. Oh, what? There we go. Yeah, when in doubt, just spam bullets. Bullets make you invincible. Ugh. That wasted so much time. And all I got was some bloodstone shards out of it. Alright, where's that last werewolf? I know you're here. There it is. Alright. Well, he's actually far enough away that I don't have to worry about him. Good. Alright. Here's another thing that makes me wish I had Yes! Oh my god! Totally avoided him. You know what's funny is these guys can't climb ladders for some reason. Even though they totally have all of the necessary limbs to do so. Alright, so I gotta kill that guy near the door over there. I'm gonna make contact while I'm here. Come on! Oh. Wow, he does the fast one twice. It's okay, I'm okay losing insight here. Because I do want to keep that low. Yeah, so physical attacks do so little damage. Unless it's a thrust attack. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, we killed him. We killed the right one. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna leave him alone. And then we run! So there's still, there's a badge down here that's worth picking up because it unlocks beast blood pellets. It's getting kind of dark. Let's light things up a little. Before I pick that up though, I'm gonna unlock the shortcut in case I fuck this up. I definitely feel like this area gets a little tricky when you're running at it at a low level, which I think I am. I'm like level 40. Yep, still level 40. I never leveled up. Hey, there you are. What are you up to? It's okay. You don't need to kill him. You want the Cosmic Eye Watcher badge. That's real important. It unlocks a whole lot of really useful items, actually, but chief among them is the Beast Blood Pellets. Arguably the most broken item consumable in the game. Ooh, this guy might actually be tough without good gems or Shaman Bone Blade. Huh. I mean, I guess I can Beast Blood and Bolt, but then I'm losing Bolt Paper. Oh man. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, let's do this. Oops. Use that in the wrong order. Oh man, I build up meters so fast. Gotta love those multi-hits. Oh, so you're the one I want. Alright, this is actually doing some pretty decent damage. Ow. Okay. Oh shit, that's what I get for having a full beast bar. I take a bajillion damage. Oh, come on. Alright. Alright, I think I am going to return to the dream here, though. So I have 2 bolt papers to work with, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to use both of them. I didn't even use any thrust attacks in that fight. 2 bolt papers and 3 beast blood pellets. So I basically need to get this right in one go. And definitely not enough chunks to upgrade this thing to +9, so... Well, work with what we got. Oh. How many, vials do I have? Okay, so I got plenty of vials. I can actually spend stuff on leveling up here.
Welcome. Very well then.
Alright, let's get, some more skill, I guess. Oh, actually, there's a ton of shit I can sell. Sell all of these clothes that I will never wear, like this hat and these clothes. Alright, that's good for a couple of levels. And I did just unlock fire paper.
Very well then.
Oh wait, I unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, so we're actually good.
Farewell.
We're good. Because I can now buy the papers from this shop, and I can buy beast blood pellets. So let's do that. Let's get like 7? Yeah, 7's a good number. Actually, if I really want this fight to over quickly, yeah, I should spend the rest of my insight. So let's get 5 more of these and 2 more of these. Alright, no insight. We don't need it. That should... Oh, wrong one. Unseen note. This one? Oh, right. It's over here. Jesus. I never use this. I never use this lamp, because why? I mean, normally Celestial's Emissary is just like a speed bump on the way to Abredis. It just gets a little trickier at this level. Oh, I'm gonna hotkey fire paper in case I run out of bolt paper mid-fight. If I'm close to ending the fight, and if I'm close to ending the fight, it might be worth it to switch over to fire paper if I run out. And we're gonna send the elevator back up, because I might die. Okay. Abredis, I think, was my most difficult boss my first run through this game. It was a pre-DLC, so I never got to experience the joy of fighting Orphan of Kos. Alright, so the supposed secret to this is trying to get on her left side behind that tentacle. Not the easiest thing to do. Oh, geez. The other thing I can try to do is fight her normally, but who wants to do that? Oh, I'm dead. Wow, well, I wasted a bolt paper. Alright, so now I only have 1 bolt paper to try on this fight, and then I gotta switch over to fire. I mean, the normal way to fight her is gonna be pretty slow and tedious, and I still might fuck that up. Ooh, can I see down there? I guess not. Wow, so it won't even render the Bloody Crow or Eileen the Crow, even if you hadn't killed them yet. And I kind of feel like from up there you should be able to clearly see them. Stabbies. Also worth noting, I still have no sedatives, so if I get hit by her blood, I'm definitely getting frenzied. Which just means I gotta like waste my blood vials. Alright, maybe I should get to her sweet spot first before wasting my buff item. Alright, get to that sweet spot. Okay, we're there. Ah! Oh, I'm kinda trapped. Alright, there we go. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, it's really hard to stay in that sweet spot on her left. The camera doesn't help either. And you can't use lock-on, because if you lock on, then that will definitely screw up the camera. Alright, I'm gonna practice trying to get on that sweet spot first, and then use the item buffs. And wail on her. I have actually done it before on a different character and using a faster weapon, which doesn't leave a whole lot of options because Saskia is actually one of the fastest weapons in the game already. But I was using the transformed Reiter Palash, which does hit faster. It does shit damage, but that doesn't matter when you're using Beast Blood Pellet and the paper of your choice. Oh, jeez. Alright, so there's the spot. like, there's only like a couple attacks that can hit you here, and none of them are particularly dangerous. The real problem is staying in that spot. Like, I just got knocked out of it. Ow. Yeah. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna fight her normally. That's actually pretty hard without our bow blade. Not impossible, but definitely not why we're here. Like, you want to bait any attack that causes her to slam her head down. But you also gotta watch out for the, she has like this attack here. Ow. Pretty hard to avoid. Ugh, I'm so weak. Ow. Chose a bad time to heal. That was not easy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. This is also like one of the worst arenas in the game. Oh, I might as well pick up my blood echo since I'm literally right on top of him. Man. Still only got her down to like a quarter health. Not even. Unnecessary blood tap. Oh, she's all bloody. Ah, too close, too close. Just a little damage. So yeah, whacking her tentacles doesn't really hurt her. It's not like hitting a amygdala where you can... it's not like amygdala where you can like go for the arm to do some fairly decent damage. Really missing it. Yeah, it seems like a good time to try to approach her and do the get to her sweet spot, but this arena is so tiny. She actually has a very good pivot radius. Alright, there we go. We're kind of in her sweet spot. Alright, we did it. Ah, god damn it. I should heal. Oh god. Yeah. Cigarette. I can't believe I dodged that. Holy hell. I was like consistently getting hit by that all fight. And then the one time when it would have killed me. Oh man, her grab attack. You like never see that. Pretty great. She puts you in her mouth and then like it's great. Yeah, that time I was lucky enough to be far away. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna waste so many blood vials. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get frenzied. Oh wow, I did. Yeah. If I get hit again, I definitely will though, but I thought that bar was gonna fill up. You know what it is? Because I spent my insight. Oh. And now things get tricky. So interestingly, oh shit! Oh, I'm not dead. Interestingly, the Chalice version of goddamn, the Chalice version of Ebreedus actually slowly kills herself in this form. So it's actually easier to fight the Chalice version of Brita when you get her to this stage in the fight, because that damage aura that she's emitting right now actually damages herself. Oh god damn. Too aggressive. Laser dodging. Oh my god. Down to my last blood vial. This fight is so much harder without gold paper. I'm pretty sure she's not losing health. At least I've never noticed it. I found that that only happens with the Chalice. Oh shit! How did that one hit me? Jeez. Was it the elevation change? Huh. That's weird. I found that every time, as long as you're running, those lasers shouldn't hit. Oh well. I think the only way to reasonably close out this fight is to go for the cheapness. So we're gonna try fire paper and beast blood pellet. It's not like I don't have a ton of these anyway. And I have the means to buy more, so no biggie. This is pretty much the last hurdle before going into the Chalice Dungeons. Might not be able to do it tonight because it is getting... We are like 2 hours into the stream. Did not expect a Breedis to be my big road bump though. Keep rolling. Gotta keep rolling. Alright, here we go. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna go for it now. Oh god. How does something like this turn so fast? God. Alright, there we go. As you can see here, the camera is really your biggest enemy. Oh god. Alright, well that did work. But, yeah, I think she's too closest to the edges of the arena. So once again, like, I really hate this arena. She's too close to the edges for me to consistently stay at her side. Oh man, and I just got like popped into the air there. Let's whoa! Oh, more than half my health. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna fight her once she reaches her second form. If I'm fully charged up on the beast mode, I can close out the fight. Try to close out the fight quickly by hanging around her side. But yeah, now she's like backed herself up into a little corner here, and there's like no way I can hit her. Okay. I was like, did she just glitch out? if I had like Black Sky Eye or freaking Executioner Club. Ah. I mean, theoretically, this is a character that could be his Black Sky Eye because I am eventually going to take her. Oh shit! Oh my god, I actually got grabbed! Oh, I'm dead. This is one of the coolest death animations in the game, though. Nom 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 nom. Wow, I saw the attack coming. I thought I was out of range. That was actually really weird. I want to like see a replay of that because it seemed like I got dragged backwards back into the hit radius of her grab attack. Oh, now I only have 16 blood echoes to work with. Huh. Blood vials, sorry. Yeah. What I need is some goddamn bolt paper. Like, I might have to double back and kill, Dark Beast Carl, just so I can unlock, bolt papers in the shop. Gotta stay behind her! I will kill you. The wrong way. Oh, didn't get punished for it though. Yeah, this is definitely the way you're supposed to fight her. On this character anyway. The thing is, if I had the bolt paper here instead of fire, she's doing way more damage. I shouldn't say way more, but certainly more than this. Oh no! Whoa! Yeah, I hate how she gets like super aggressive at this part of the fight. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be able to get that close again. Yeah, I can get like one hit in and then not good. Alright, so that strategy only worked up to this point. Now I have to think of another way to take her down. Oh, right up against the wall here. Oh no! Thought I was gonna get grabbed again. Oof. Took one little hit. It's okay. Like, I feel like this is the only opportunity to hit her, is when she does that. Oh, shouldn't capitalize on it. Now the fight drags on. and more opportunities for me to get lasers. Oh, there's the grab attack again. The one that I knew thought I knew the proper. Oh, jeez. Got a safe distance here. Wow, he has like no recovery from that attack. Like, she slams her head down, and then she's immediately ready to attack again. Maybe she gets tired eventually from slamming her head down so often. Oh, there it is again. Like, I feel like... Uh-oh. I feel like that's gonna... Oh, shit! Oh my god! She had me cornered, and then her little tentacle actually, like, blocked my movement, even though there looked like there was space between it. Oh, that's shitty. Alright, I think I need to double back and get, kill Dark Beast Pearl and get Bolt Paper, because this fight is, like, actually difficult without it. On a melee character. I'm also, like, out of Blood Bombs. I guess it's also an opportunity to go back to Old Yharnam. Alright, so where do I actually want to go? One of these places. I think this is actually the only path I have to get to, what's his face? Dark Beast Pearl. I'm actually kind of low on insight because I stupidly spent it all on fire paper. Oh. All right. He actually dropped something. Only going through this because there are bloodstone chunks along this path. If possible, I might as well try to take this up into +9. Maybe that'll make the fight easier. I need 8, and I have 4. Okay. So I need to get 4 more. There's one more down here. Don't know exactly... Oh, I know where I can get the other 3, but there's a lot of shit in the way. Oh well. More shit for me to kill. Fine. Great. Oh wow, I actually flung him off the edge. That sucks, because sometimes they do drop bloodstone chunks. Alright, so I just found another one. That means 3 more. I could go take this, this teleporty bath thing right now and go fight, the one reborn. But that's not what... This isn't that kind of speed run. Instead, we are backtracking to Dark Beast Pearl. See, it's a bad speed run, that's why we're here. Alright, so I need to snag the bloodstone chunk over here. And I need to snag the one over there. Didn't think I was too close. Alright, so there's bolt paper here. Alright, so now I definitely... I'm actually scared if I die here, though. Alright, I didn't die. The bolt paper... that's only 5. Probably not safe. I was gonna say, maybe 5 bolt paper will be enough to take down a Breedis. But I think that's too risky. We're gonna unlock a source of bolt paper. We're gonna kill Dark Beast Pearl. Whoa! Oh my god, jeez. I thought he was gonna get caught on that wall, but he like kinda slid around it when he did the attack. It's okay. I can afford to die here since this isn't I'm close enough to like all these shortcuts that it's fine. Oh, I didn't bring the elevator up. Well, if I would planned that ahead better, I would have brought the elevator up. We'll do that this time. We'll be smart about it. Dodging. Whoa. So I actually have enough to make the sauce beer +9 now, which is probably as high as it's gonna get for this run. Because the next step is to try to get the Uncanny Burial Blade. Well, might as well pick these up since they're here. Man, who'd have thought that these dead wolf things would be so fast? Still alive. Thought if I emptied my stamina bar I would have killed him. Alright, it's okay. So, even at level 45, I'm pretty sure this guy is very beatable. Especially since I have fire paper and beast blood, so we're gonna use those. Gotta break the limb. The secret to this fight. Tap the limb. Oh yeah, he's going down. He's going down so fast. Oh. Got confused as to what body part I was hitting. Oh, that's right. Got it. Because these blood pellets are broken. More importantly, I have the Spark Hunter badge now. Alright. Now I can go to Old Yarnum and do all those things I didn't do the first time around. But I'm not going to. Came here for bolt paper, I got my bolt paper. We're good to go. And once again, I gotta spend my blood echoes on vials, cause I'm out. But yeah, I really didn't expect Abridus to be the big hurdle in this run. Ooh, do I have anything I can sell? I don't think I do, but always good to check. Nope. We good. I'm 2 blood echoes short of upgrading my sauce here. Oh my god. Alright, let's sell a rock or something. Do I have any rocks? I don't even have any pebbles? What the fuck? Alright, I have shining coins though. Yeah, I'll sell a single shining coin. What a great economy we have here. Alright, so load up on the bolt papers. Don't need anything else. Out of insight again, so that's actually gonna make my beastiness do more damage. Alright, I am as souped up as I can get for this fight. So if I can't handle it, then I think I'm just fucked. I'm sure a better player could handle it. Like, I think I was really getting somewhere with the, when I was, hanging around behind her and doing, just hitting her legs, her tentacle legs. So I feel like with the bolt paper and the +9 on the saw spear, that should make the difference. What the shit? Motherfucker! It actually chased me down the elevator shaft and then fell on me and did a little bit of damage. Alright. Get the drop on it. Oh. Losing it. Alright, there we go. So the trick is really just to keep hugging her. Hug her like a lover. Alright, and then I just need to like stay here pretty much for the duration of the fight. I'm gonna take damage from her damage aura, but it's okay. Oh. Oh shit. Oh no, she's doing the thing. Gotta run. Oh man, took a hit. Didn't die there. Alright, so now I just need to like somehow get back there again. That's the real challenge. Maybe the grab attack's an opening? Oh damn. She turns too quickly. Well, and she does this attack, which forces me to run. Like there's no... Oh, son of a whore! Really no recovery at all, just fires the lasers and immediately goes right into doing stuff. Oh my god. And then the head, well I always knew the head smashing was pretty much an instant kill. Wow, that was the most damage I've ever done to her though. Oh, now I'm out of beast blood pellets, of course. That means I gotta go back to the dream at some point. That was pretty close though. I think if I change up my timing a little bit, and try to, whenever she gets her head down, get a visceral attack on her, or at least just hit the head, that might There you go again. It is kind of funny when it happens, though. Ooh, I can summon that NPC to help me fight. That's a great idea. It's Damien of Mensis, which is actually a pretty good NPC to have for this fight because he has a long distance attack. Problem is he doesn't use them at the right time, so... I'm a little pushed out. So that might have been an opportunity there to try to land like a couple of hits on her head to soften it up for a visceral. Oh god damn, I can't get past the frickin'... That one tentacle. It's already caused me to die once. Now she's in her second floor. Oh, did I just interrupt his second floor? Alright, now she's in the second floor for real. Oh, goddamn. That was totally the time to, like, capitalize. Well, I haven't used the blood vial yet. That was a good shot, yeah. Oh, I have nowhere to run. Alright, closest I've ever been. Man, maybe some Molotovs would be nice here too. Yeah. Like, there are no good opportunities to try to get behind her again, so I basically have to take the head slam, but not the one where she charges you and does the head slam. I need the one where it's like she just randomly does it from close range. But I don't know what distance I have to be at to bait it. Like sometimes even if I'm kind of close, she still does that. And I can't actually counter that, which is kind of dumb. Like, she recovers from it pretty much immediately. Oh, that might have been a good opportunity to get behind her if I was brave enough. But I wasn't. Maybe this is it. Nope. Too close. Woo! Doing this move and I can't counter it. Might as well pick up my 400 or so blood echoes. Whoa. Cornered. Close here. Yeah, so both the lasers and the head slam, like she just has no recovery frame. Goes right into attacking. Oh god. It also puts her really close to me, which is not where I actually want to be. Times like these, I really miss my blade. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go again. Not close enough, though. Alright, I guess we learned that I'm not going to get frenzied from this. There's this move again. Oh my god, really? In the middle of the laser, she charges at me. Cheat method. Alright, what is the strat here? What is the I don't have a bow blade or black sky eye, so what is my tech here? Oh god. Casually walking past the lasers. Oh. And then she does the charge? What the hell? Actually very surprised that I managed to dodge out of that. Oh, just see the head plant for me. Yeah, that's kind of what I want, but my weapon's not long enough. Ah! Ow. Oh, I'm gonna get frenzied. Oh, I didn't get frenzied. Well, see, part of the problem with that plan is that the beast blood takes a while to charge up because you need to land some hits to charge up the beast blood meter, so you don't actually get a whole lot of bonus damage until you actually score a couple of hits. Alright, we're in your sweet spot. Oh god damn it, she's doing the call beyond. See, that is the other thing though. If I can get in her sweet spot, the only move I need to be aware of is when she does a call beyond, and there's an audio cue for that, so I can hear it coming. But I was actually in a very good position to... Oh, here we go. Maybe that's the secret. Ow. Ow. Alright, well, I got knocked out of it, so... Alright, so it does look like there's a small window to get there when she does the blood spit. Oh, shit. Oh, that's lethal. Oh, god damn it. Too close to to properly dodge. See it coming, still not good enough. I may have been trying that, but getting behind him is the tough part once he's in that phase. All right, do I have any Molotovs? I feel like if I have, I could throw Numbing Mist at her. I've actually never tried Pungents in this fight. I don't expect them to work. Oh, I have a single Beast Blood pellet left. Let's grab my other Beast Blood pellets though, because I feel like this is the fight to use them at. Because after this, I can start going into the Chalice Dungeons. The other thing is I can go to the Chalice Dungeons now, get better gems, and then fight her, but I kind of want the... I have some in storage. I kind of want the Chalice Dungeon run to be consistent, like I'm doing one after the other. Alright, let's use 4 of these, and then 5 more Beast Blood. And if this doesn't work, then I need to rethink my plans here. Because levels don't really matter. Most of your damage is going to come from good blood gems and weapon upgrades. It might, actually. Okay, so since Lead Elixir is a buff, you can't use that and have a Beast Blood pellet active at the same time. So, you know what? I think it might be a good way to finish off the fight. So let's put it on hotkey, just for funsies. Like when I got her down to as low as I did, it might have been worth trying to use a Lead Elixir to close the distance and then just keep whacking her. So the thing is, you can't use Beast Blood Pellet and Lead Elixir at the same time because they both count as body buffs, I guess. You're buffing yourself. You can, however, bolt paper up your weapon while the Lead Elixir is in effect. So if I get her that low again, I think the strategy is to swap over to bolt paper and Lead Elixir and then just keep rolling at her, I guess. Oh shit, I dodged it this time. Fuck you. You don't get to fall on me for a third time. Oh wow, this time she like turned around immediately. Maybe she heard me from all the way back there. She heard me talking shit about her. Whack. Whack again. I'm gonna experiment a little. I think if I'm too close, she won't do the charge attack, but I mean she'll do other things, but oh shit. I was all ready to do the charge attack, but I was that's time to heal. Like, I want to see if there's a way that I can keep baiting the head slam. No, she does the charge anyway. God damn, I feel like the charge is always part of her moveset. Like, she won't, there's no safe time, there's no safe distance to avoid it. Oh, there we go. She does it a second time, but it's the shorter one. Woo! Alright, so now her head should take extra damage, except she never lowers her head for me. Oh, there's the grab attack. I've died to that once tonight. I didn't even dodge, I was like, oh, that's lethal. If it hits, but didn't, so I'm alive. Yeah! Her tentacle actually is a hitbox, like it gets in the way. Alright, time to play in her sweet spot. Alright, well, we can try again. Alright, if I can get like a chain of good hits here before the Beast Blood runs out, I think I can finish her off. If she does a call beyond those, then I'm fucked. Well, alright, so I have to run. Damn. If I was able to stay in there, I probably would have been able to finish her off. Oh, maybe we can get back there. Oh, shit. Oh, now it's too dangerous. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, if she didn't do a call beyond there, I would have been able to chain enough attacks to finish her off. I'm pretty certain. But of course, RN Jesus says, let's do a call beyond. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, so it looks like if I... New strat is try to do like 30% of her health without using wasting the bolt paper and the beast blood pellet. So it looks like I can bait her her head slam fairly consistently. Like it's still definitely some randomization going on there, but it looks like she's much more likely to do it pre-transformation. Now the Holy Grail would be if I can get her to if I can damage her head and force a visceral opening right as she's attempting her transformation. Because that'll interrupt it and give me a lot of opportunities to score some hits. But yeah, like... Yeah, I think like a couple more of those and then... Oh god, am I trapped? Oh good, I got out. Just watch for the road. Whoa. Alright, that's what's out for no reason. Nope, not close enough. And still not close enough. Maybe even getting her down to 60%. That should make it even easier if I can chain those attacks in her fun spot. Ooh, that would have been a good opportunity to get to that sweet spot, but... Yeah, get trapped. Oh, not close enough. Got one hit. One hit is better than not. I got hit. I knew I had no room to dodge backwards, so... Kinda had to just tank that hit. She's too close to debris. Alright, so now I think I should try to do the old hug method. Alright, we got there. Oh crap, he's cornering himself. Damn it. It's like she knows what I'm trying to do. She's not having any of it. Precious rough time here. Alright, here we go. There we go. And she immediately pops out. Alright, I interrupted it. So she's gonna waste more time trying to redo her buff. Stay back here. Oh, fucking A. Immediately goes and does a Talbion. I wonder if she's programmed to do that. Like, when she knows that you're trying to be a cheap ass, she'll immediately do the one attack that can actually hit me. This is actually why I find the, well, a couple of reasons, but I find the Chalice version of Ebrides much easier, because when she's in her second form, she'll take passive damage from her own damage aura. So if you like just wait out the whole fight, she will eventually kill herself. Not the case here, though. I also find that the Ebrides in the Chalice Dungeons has way better arenas than this. Like, this arena is like oddly shaped, and it has no, it has a whole bunch of debris and elemental, elevation changes, which sometimes fucks things up. Like, one of these is like a ramp, so you might accidentally like run up the ramp and then do an attack while you're in the middle of coming down from it, and the game thinks you're doing a plunge attack, which will slow you down and potentially get you killed. I guess situational awareness is really important in this fight then. Facial awareness. I'm like right up in her face and she'll still do the charge attack, which is kind of bullshit. Yep, there's a charge attack. Man, that wasn't even a headshot. Oh, and of course I do a leap attack because the game thinks I did. Oh, jeez. Alright, so it always takes 2 rolls to completely dodge that. I'm not doing the second L1 because I learned that doesn't hit. Jeez, I thought I was out of range for that one. Come on. Yep, that was my beat. I wonder if I could have gotten another charge by 2 there. Alright, well, let's get to our fun spot. Alright, might be the one. Alright, let's see if she opens with a Call Beyond again. Alright, haven't done it yet. God damn. It's okay, we got her back to neutral. Oh, so close. Ow. Let's go to full health here. Not take too many risks since we're so close. Oh no, my bum! Alright, so now is probably a good time to try to let Elixir. Alright. Can't run, but I can still roll. Alright. We got this. We got this. Jesus. Well, good call on that lead elixir. I think that was what did it. Alright, we're ready for Chalice Dungeons. That'll probably be tomorrow. Cause, oh yeah, we're coming right up on midnight. This is actually good because it means I can start a stream doing the Chalice Dungeons and pretty much do it start to finish. But yeah, at this point, so you look through your inventory, right? So at this point, I'm not gonna do any more killing, but I feel it's worth informing all of my viewers that at this point we have what do we want? Chalices. There we go. So we have the Tumeru Chalice, which we got from killing the Bloodstarved Beast. We got Ailing Loran from killing Amygdala, and we got the Great Eyes Chalice from killing Ebritus, like we've just done. There is one more chalice that you do need if you want the full chalice experience, but you'll get that in here, in the Tumeru chalice. And you do need to kill the Brain of Mensis to be able to unlock that final chalice, and then fight Queen Yarnum if you want the platinum. But for our purposes, which is just to get the Burial Blade, the Uncanny Burial Blade, the good one, you only need these. And everything else that you need is inside the Chalice Dungeons. So when I get back to the stream tomorrow, or maybe later, depending on if I have time tomorrow, I will run through all of the Chalice Dungeons necessary to unlock the ability to use glyph codes. And once you have that, you will then be able to pick up. You basically get the ability to discover all of the things that other people have discovered. So if they find like a boss that's easy to get to and has like drops like the really cool gems, you will unlock the ability to do that. More importantly, you will get access to weapons that you wouldn't even if you haven't found them in the main game yet. You can still pick them up from the Chalice Dungeons. The only exception being anything from the DLC. In order to get DLC weapons, you have to actually go into the DLC to get them. And then to get their Uncanny and Lost versions, you have to buy them from Messenger Baths inside Chalice Dungeons. So, in order to... Whoa, someone managed to leave a note up there. Huh. I didn't realize there was collision up there. Alright, I don't know how they did this, but that's kind of cool. Anyway, so you would need to make the Tumeri Chalice. I need 2 Ritual Blood ones. You can find them on the altar in Old Yarnum, but I believe you can also just buy them from the freaking shop, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. So we'll buy a couple of those, make the first chalice, and then tomorrow we're gonna go in there, and I'm gonna run you through all the story chalices. We call them story chalices because they're all fixed. They're not random. You do need to run through all of, well, most of them, in order to unlock the ability to use glyphs, the good glyphs. So that'll be for next time. For now, though, I'm pretty much done. It's been close to 3 hours. Now, incidentally, if I wanted to just finish this new game, I could have just done that. Because this game, I think, can be finished pretty easily in under an hour, start to finish, with no, if you really know what you're doing and avoid any optional extraneous stuff. But clearly that's not why we're here. Anyway, so that's gonna be our next venture. Grabbing all these things, making sure that I am... Yep, alright, I am all set for tomorrow. So we're good. Alright. Let's go in here now so I remember what the hell I'm supposed to do. So yeah, this next one, this next stream is going to be a speed run through the Chalice Dungeons up until the Burial Blade. And basically, this is the earliest that you can get the Burial Blade. And it's the Burial Blade that you want anyway. You don't actually want the one that you unlock by killing Gehrman, so... Here we are, the first story chalice. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, well thanks for tuning in. And I will be here same time tomorrow. It'll be fun, it'll be great. We're gonna learn so much. Also, it's a good way to, for me personally, to time how long it takes for me to get the get that Uncanny Burial Blade. I'm gonna tentatively say it's gonna be around maybe 2 more hours. Who knows? Anywho, good night. Hope you had fun. Hope you learned something.